Yo, 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 you two, what is good? We are back with another one. First World Issues. This one is First World GM. This is a brand new series we started. I believe we started it yesterday. It's the My GM mode on NBA 2K26, and just kind of like had an intro episode yesterday and realized the game is probably way deeper than I expected. So we're going to take a look at it together today and going forward throughout the season. I think what I was surprised at was the fact that I think they have synchronized rosters, which sounds crazy. That potentially means we can run whole series based on real life events, or whatever. We could have some fun with it, but whatever the case may be, the rosters will be synchronized with real life, apparently. We don't know. We're going to test it out. So with no further ado, we're going to get into it. Before we go any further, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe before you go if you enjoy the content. Let your friends know. Share it. Let your friends know First World Issues is here, 2026. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, first things first. Let's see what this team has to offer on the court. Touching nothing, we're just gonna do a little heat check.
There are still seats available for upcoming games.
Basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And going up against the Pelicans, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3. The small forward. And for the Warriors, the backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4 and Green. Operates as the small ball center, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And this early in the season, Greg, we still have a lot to learn about these teams.
And they're still learning about themselves, right? The coaches are working on rotations and game plans. The players are trying to establish the chemistry that a winning team needs.
Now, here's Moody. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. And Watson has it in the corner. Murray, the pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Shoots. A nice shot by Brown.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so here's Denver. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
Podziemski with it. Now guarded by Murray. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Murray dishes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Jokic a screen. From deep. The shot, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Here's Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Murray finds Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Curry. For 3, Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 5 now. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Murray. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's Curry. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Brown. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. Outside Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Golden State. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Murray. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 24 per clip, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
Hield with the bucket.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
A huge part of their offense,
Find the lane.
pushing the ball,
Find the lane.
looking for fast break
One shot.
opportunities. Always a good idea.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Quentin Post. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Stephen Curry. And a switcher also for Denver. Tyson's checked in. Now Brown after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Outside Hardaway. Back to Brown. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brown outside. Hardaway for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Hield with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hield kicks to Payne. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Hield. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. No coverage that time.
Bro,
Hield's
that's
got
cat,
5.
bro. I was on him.
Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Here's Tyson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Murray. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now here's Payne. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Payne. Hield sets the pick for Payne. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. Payne's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Here's Valanciunas, defended by Butler. Hardaway against Payton. Hardaway passes to Brown. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Payne, and the basket is good. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Valanciunas with a screen on Heel. Brown dishes to Valanciunas. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown. Here's Payton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Now here's Murray. Inside, it's tipped. Brown the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Heel. Payton dishes to Heel. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you, Kevin.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Butler at the elbow. Shot by Heel. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray with the bounce pass. To stop the run. The rebound by Heel.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look.
Okay, game 1, I'm already seeing. All right, so you finally made it to the position of general manager. What do you hope to accomplish in your first year? I want to go big. We're going to aim to win a championship. You honestly think you'll be able to do that in your first year? That's not the point. If we try to win the finals and land at the conference finals, I'm happy with that. But to have middling expectations, you'll never do anything better than that. I see pretty good game plan. Thanks for your time and good luck to you. Okay. We've got 0 attributes. Okay, we took the first loss. No worries. I feel like a lot needs to be done here. Let's go to our coach's game plan real quick. Where are the Nuggets? Okay. We got a lot here. Let's just go into settings real quick. Okay, 7 minutes. Settings, gameplay. Okay, settings. Controller. Let's go position. Here we go. All right, we're going to learn our team by playing as Jamal Murray to begin with. We'll probably switch around positions, but throughout this whole series, we'll be playing all the different positions on this team, kind of feeling out what different games are or how different games will feel being different people. We will be syncing this series up with real life as much as possible, so expect that, we're going to be having same rosters as real life, same games as real life on the day of the game. Like, this is going to be the synchronized season right here. So right there, we'll start. Not going to get into too much else right now. I'm just going to keep filling out the team. Okay, October 25th. That is the regular season started. Okay, so we can't really go much further. I was hoping we would get into the preseason. Okay, I think we actually have to start preseason, boys. So, false alarm. We'll take the scenarios. Wait. Huh. Okay, never mind. We'll just run it. Okay. Next up, let's see. Let's explore around a little bit, kind of see what we have to do as a GM. Playing is probably the last of our concerns right now. Let's kind of get warmed up in the office. Ugh, I'm steaming mad. What's wrong, boss? I never see you like this. Just getting some taunting text from the governor of the Lakers. Yeah? And what'd they say? They were taunting me about how they're going to mop the floor with us in the regular season. With their bums? They don't have a shot. I said as much, but now we have a bet going on. The loser of the series will have to make an embarrassing viral video. Yikes, and now this is the part where you want me to promise that we're absolutely going to win the season series. Exactamundo. It's a wrap. Perfect. I knew we could count on you. Whoever wins will never let the other one live it down, so I'm counting on you. You won't regret it. Promise you that. Good. Make big promises. Day one. That's the mission. Okay. Beat Los Angeles Lakers. Advance to second round. Trade Nikola Jokic. Who do we want for Nikola Jokic? Let's just put him on the trading block, see what kind of offers we get. Meantime, let's start filling that role with free agents. Pretty much this game. Okay. All positions. We're gonna center. 7'3" is crazy. We're trying to replace Jokic, but we might have to replace him in two different people. Good night, OJ Ellis. Who are you? Oh, that's his wingspan. This dude is actually 7'3". Oh my goodness. Those are not real players. Okay, so we can't cheat code them into this. Let's see. "7'10" wingspan is crazy. Mohamed Bamba? I don't know, guys. I'm thinking this is actually our replacement for Jokic. We're going to give him the minimum salary. We're going to give him a year, see how he does. Is he just asking for a certain amount? Oh, he doesn't even care. He just wants to... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get his salary up a bit. We're paying Jokic $55 million. I want to pay him 10% of that. 5.5 mil. Let's get him in here comfortable. And we'll just get him for 1 year right now. Let's see what he says. Happily accepts. Good. So we've got that going. And that's all we need to do right now. As far as, yeah, centers. Karl Anthony Towns, no. Oh, yeah, and then pick up Bol again? Oh, yeah, okay. We gotta let somebody go. No worries. We will do so. Let's see. Power forward Deron Holmes at 6'10". Yeah, we got to get rid of him. And then we've got to go pick up Bull. And we do not really want to give him the salary. I'll get him for 2 years. Alright, if that's what he wants, we'll give him this contract. And he joined. That pretty much makes us pretty solid. At this point, just need to get into this time. So we're gonna have to take Jokic out of a primary spot because he's got to get ready for his next team he's gonna be on. We've got to start putting the people who want to be on the team into rotation. So we're gonna start. We're gonna leave him here. Let's get Jokic to be. Jokic is our 10. Jones. We've got Jones and we've got Bull. Okay. Now we're gonna give Bull some time. 9. We're gonna give Valanciunas some time. As our starter. We'll get Najee some time. Okay, so it's Murray. include as many people as we can in these early games. Oh wow, this is wild. Okay. Morning after the game, injury rehab, we do body work, we take a break. In the morning of the game, we do some low conditioning, we do some team system. In the evening, we got the shoot around. Oh, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. Okay. Boom. That's good. Okay. Then we are going to go. We'll save it. Go to our calendar.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together, and if they can produce consistent results.
All right, we're locked in. First World Issues as Jamal Murray. Let's cook it.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And that one drops.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Hardaway against Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Strother. Back to Murray. Here's Strother. Brooks defending. Just 4 to shoot. Murray's shot is good.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Puts it up from 12. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Green. Back to Booker. Williams a screen on Murray. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 8.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Murray. And here's Gordon. He's covered by O'Neal. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Back to Hardaway. Valanciunas with a screen on Green. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Outside Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And that's now 10 points for Devin Booker.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. In third, the Nuggets.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Valanciunas sets a screen to the paint. Kicks it out to Hardaway, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams, and it's Allen in for O'Neal. The Suns lead by 7. Outside Booker. To the middle. Richards, the pass to Allen. Three-pointer, Brooks. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Murray against Booker. Valanciunas sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Booker. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Valanciunas, good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Brown, he's checked in for Strother. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. Goodwin comes in for Green. And Butler is subbed in for Booker. Now here's Butler. Pass to Goodwin. The 3. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Murray. A minute and a half left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Brown. The 3 is up. The Nuggets with another miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Valanciunas. Denver moving it around. Screen by Gordon. From the top of the key. Murray, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Goodwin. The shot, no good. Brown with some nice D. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Murray passes to Brown. Right side Murray puts up a 3. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Murray.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Butler taking his time here. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
We've got Christian Brown, Cameron Johnson out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Pickett in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Pickett. Brown passes to Jokic. Good work defensively by Richards. Pass to Gillespie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, under the current salary cap, it's not sustainable to have 3 max contracts. Richard just asked the Suns.
Yeah, you got to have depth to win in today's NBA. The Suns traded away that depth to have 3 max players, and that limited their ability to put together a cohesive roster.
The first one falls, and Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Bowl, he's checked in for Pickett. Now here's Brown. They get it again. Here's Bowl. Connects from downtown.
There's so much attention on Jokic there. I mean, he's able to kick it out for a 3.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson against Allen. Johnson passes to Brown. Jokic gets the bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's Phoenix with it. 6-point game. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Jokic. Hardaway comes in for Bowl. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Brown. And a change for the Suns. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gillespie. Back to Allen. There's the drive. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Now here's Murray. Hardaway finds Murray. Shoots over Booker. Rebounded by Green. Phoenix leading by 8. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Richards. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas sets a screen. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes, but he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post. Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Hardaway. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. The Suns lead by 8. Booker surveying the floor. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Booker's got 16 points now.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And it's Brooks in for Allen. Nuggets trail by 10. And here's Murray coming off. A 31-point game against Golden State.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
This is from short range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Now Booker. 16 points for him. Williams passes to Green. Finding some room inside Green.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Booker against Murray. Pass to Strother. Outside Johnson. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Booker. Murray passes to Johnson. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
With his shooting ability, Johnson is a great screener in the two-man game.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Phoenix. Back to Murray, shoots over Booker. Murray, shot is good. And it's 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Up top, Booker, defended by Murray. Three-pointer, O'Neal. He drops it from range. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Nuggets trail by 13. Murray passes to Hardaway. Now here's Valanciunas. Williams defending. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Strother. Inside. The Nuggets need to get one up. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Booker. Oh, the slam. Get up, Devin.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Valanciunas with a screen on Booker. Murray passes to Valanciunas. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this insane, they make it look easy.
And time now to swing. Glad you could join us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Dylan Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the two.
Yeah, and what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big three of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Green. Back to Booker. Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Brooks. From the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Strother. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Back to Brooks. The fader. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And here we have last season's best free throw